My BF refuses to buy me female products pads, and now I'm upset. I'll make it short and sweet. Me 25F and my BF 28M have been dating for over 3 years. Yesterday, we had a conversation through text about him going to the supermarket to get pasta because we were having people over and I was going to cook. Mind you, he gets out of work before me and the supermarket is 3 minutes away from home. Everything was fine until I got my period right after I was about to leave my job and go home. So I texted him to please grab some pads for me and his answer was, "I'm not doing that." Then I said, "I'm going home. They are on the personal hygiene aisle. I need them." His answer was, "So go get them?" And I replied, "Aren't you going to the store?" He said, "Yeah." So I replied, "I'm telling you to please get it for me." And his answer was, "I said I'm not doing that, but you keep asking." And I ended the conversation by saying, "Okay, thanks." Then he said that we shouldn't have people over tonight, which made me more upset. I ended up getting them myself while having pain and a bunch of toilet paper wrapped around my undies to not make a mess. I always say, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If he feels uncomfortable, he could have said, "I'm sorry, but that makes me uncomfortable, so I won't be able to do so," and I could see it with a different perspective. However, he is 28 and I think it's a very immature thing to be embarrassed about. And before you ask, this was my second time asking him. First time he got it for me no problem, but we were living at his mom's house, which she used to do everything for him, so at this point, I think she was the one who got it. I would like to add an anecdote. 2 years and a half he had a horrible accident while skiing, fractured his right leg and dislocated his left shoulder, so he couldn't move at all or shower, and even pee or poop. Guess who helped him with all that? Me. I would expect him to do the same for me, but not being able to do this little thing for me might honestly be a deal breaker. Call me dramatic. I don't care. So am I the a-hole for asking him to buy feminine hygiene product for me?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. However, consider how this man will treat you during your period in the future. I get being prepared and stocked up, but emergencies happen. He was literally at the store and decided your health wasn't worth whatever issue he had with his ego and feminine products. And if God forbid you were serious of wanting to settle down with him and have kids, imagine if you had a daughter, he couldn't get pads for her? He needs to grow up. It may seem small, but this is one of those things that it's natural. Is he not doing it because he's embarrassed? Finds it dirty? Both? Both reasons are unacceptable, to be honest, but you want to know.
If a dude cannot fathom the full extent of what happens in a without being an idiot about it, he has no business entering one. Not the a-hole. Find a boyfriend who respects women.
Wait, you wiped his butt when he was injured and he is too embarrassed to buy you pads at the grocery store? Girl, it's time to dump him. His reasoning is so childish.